I know we all heard the expression, those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Manuel Juarez, who lived right next to the Our Lady of Guadalupe Church, I met him in San Diego. I think he's the one that recognized me and he approached me. But he would always mention something about those were the good old days. After they sold his little house where he grew up in, right next to Our Lady of Guadalupe Church on Brighton Street, he told me that he went over there and knocked on the door, and the new owner answered and he says, I used to live here, and I'd like to know if I can just come in and relieve, relieve some memories. She was happy to let him in. I don't know if the floodgates opened on his tears, but I'm sure that they did there or later on as he left the place. Those were the good old days. Yesterday is gone. We will never recuperate those days. Tomorrow is not promised for anyone. Today is the present. Let's live for the present. 15 minutes ago, I was on my wheelchair. I called her my Bertha, my wheelchair. That was to me yesterday, but now I'm here. I was happy in my wheelchair because I can reach things. Right here, I'm limited to what I can do. I can wheel myself forward or backwards. I can go outside my room into the hallway, and it's a relief. I can even go outside, but I don't like. It's too much of a hassle on my arms. The wheels are a little bit low. Of course, I can get an electric wheelchair and it'll settle that, but still, I have to take it a little bit at a time. That was yesterday, 15 minutes ago, but now it's today. Let's not get caught on the yesterday. Spouses that have lost your spouse, let it go on, keep on moving. The job that you might have lost, keep on letting it go. Is that a new girl right there? Oh, it looks like a new CNA. Get him. I don't know. No, maybe it's maintenance. Looks like more of a maintenance. Somebody's coming out. But that was yesterday. There's a famous saying that let bygones be bygones. But we can't. Sometimes we can't let go of how they treated us, made us feel, and how do you pronounce that word? Humiliated us. All kinds of shit like that. We can't let it go. In a court of law, I'm a lawyer by the way. In a court of law, once the bell is rang, you cannot unring it. You cannot go back and say, "Oh, I'm sorry for that." People might forgive you, but they'll never forget what you did to them. I don't want to cross the line here, but there's some idiots that do. They go back for una cachetada y otra cachetada y otra cachetada y otra. Hasta que ya no se levantan. Why? Because one too many cachetadas lay that person down on the grave, motherfuckers. You ain't got no right to hit no one. Motherfuckers. Come hit me, bitch. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Come hit me, motherfucker. You see what I can do? I'll run, man. I'll run as far as I can. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. The Beatles. Oops, I forgot to put my tube on. Is that him? Yesterday, my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh yeah, I believe In yesterday, suddenly, at the man I used to be, there's a shadow hanging over me. Yesterday he came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. You know what you said, man? Yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away, or I believe yesterday she had to go. I don't know. She wouldn't say, yeah, yeah. Whoa. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yesterday. Yeah. Love was such an easy game to play. Need a place to hide away. I believe in yesterday. Mm, 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 mm. We can always bring yesterday until today. Many people have done that. My cousin Alicia, I believe she went from the present to the past by getting back together with her first man. I don't think they were married. I don't know if they were married. Osuna. She left Osuna, went with Gilbert. From Gilbert passed on. She went to Osuna. George, I think is his name. How much of the yesterday do you think she was living with in her heart? What she was sharing her life with Gilbert. They had three girls. The first marriage, let's call it a marriage, okay? Had three boys. The girls, I don't know. The boys, I do. I do know. But how much of that yesterday do you think she was holding in? Or he was holding in too? Both of them could have been on the yesterday and not on the today. It's hard to live on the yesterday when it's today. Damn, I'm getting too philosophical. I better quit this shit, man, and drink my medication. Nurse, nurse, medication, please. My lifesavers and my jelly beans too.